Hey guys, we're going to try this thing live one time. I'm Jason Barlow, That's Looking Realtor in the state, perhaps the entire region. I'm here with the old man, Big Dave Barlow, the broker, who gave me all of my good looks.
I was going to say, thankfully, you look like your mother.
We wanted
Except for the
to
eyebrows.
talk to you guys a little bit about what the market looks like right now, and kind of what prompted this is between the two of us, we've put 10 homes on the market in May, and we've sold all 10 at or above asking price. And I don't know that sellers realize, with COVID and all the craziness going on, that the market's as strong as it is. I've been doing it 15 years. I've never seen it like this. Dad, have you ever seen anything quite like this from a seller's perspective?
No, I think there's a real combination of things going on. We've had a lack of inventory to begin with. We've been tracking inventory for the past 6 or 7 years. Just an example, 7 years ago, there were about 6,000 to 7,000 houses active on the market at any given point in time. As of this morning, we're around 3,200 active listings, and that's for the entire multiple listing service. And that goes from Marion down to Chillicothe, from Springfield over beyond Newark and all points in between. In that population zone, there's over 2 million people living in this Columbus MLS listing area. So we got 3,085 active listings. That's, again, in the entire MLS. If you drill down and you look simply at Franklin County, we're just over 1,300 houses available on the market, 1,343. And the interesting stat there is that according to the census from 2018, there's 505,000 houses in Franklin County, and to only have 1,300 available for sale, it's crazy out there right now. But as Jay just said, even crazier is that we have a lot of sellers who say, well, we'll wait for this coronavirus thing to run its course, and then we'll put the house on the market then. What we're finding is that 10 houses listed in the last 15 days or so. It's May 14th. So in 2 weeks, we've listed 10 houses. All 10 are in contract at or above the asking price. And many of them have gone into what we call multiple bids, where we've had more than one offer coming at the same time. So if you as a home seller are thinking about putting your house on the market, now's a great time.
It's getting nutty. It's like the buyers I'm representing, we're going same day, making offers at night. When this first started, this COVID stuff started, we had lockdown. And pretty much right away, you had people jumping on deals because sellers were uncertain. Showings kind of dropped off. And as this kind of became the new normal about a month ago, you can see around April 15th, that they start climbing back up. We're almost back to near normal levels of showings. And you combine that with the spring market, normal amount of showings going on, and you got inventory tight. What we're seeing in Columbus here, and this is over in March, prices are up 10%, 10% appreciation. And from year to date, from March last year, which keep in mind was also a record breaking year, we're now 10% over that. It's an unbelievable time to sell. I know that I'm actually planning on listing my house, my personal house, this coming week or next week. I'm trying to get it ready, not wanting to miss what's going on. So right now, the getting's good if you're a seller. Everything, like I said, is going multiple offers. We're seeing people say no inspections. The appraisal comes in short, will make up any difference. I've actually got one that's not even on the market, and we got up and above what we thought was ever possible. It's a strong market right now.
So yeah, the big thing again that we saw on that showing time, and that stat is actually a showing service. that about 80% of agents in Columbus use to set up showings. And they're a nationwide company, and they produce this graph. The blue line across the top is 2019, last year. The yellow gold line along the bottom is from this year. You can see, as Jay said, that we saw showings drop way off. We were about 70 some odd% less showings than last year around April 1st. And now we're back within 5 or 6% of last year. And so buyers are coming into the market. We have historically low mortgage rates at 3.25% or thereabouts. We have historically low inventory as compared to last year or the year before, or as I mentioned earlier, from 5-7 years ago, we're about half of what we were. And so what's happening? These houses are going on the market. We're seeing tons of buyers come through. In some cases, we're getting 25, 30 showings in a weekend. We're getting 8 to 10 offers on properties. Houses are getting into bidding wars, and the prices are going through the roof simply because it's a very basic economic theory of supply and demand. We don't have a whole lot of supply. We got a lot of demand. And so if you want to save money on your commission rates, we're sell for 1%. We're full service. We'll handle the entire deal from start to finish. That includes us coming to your home to do a walkthrough, make suggestions of things that need to be done, what can be done to enhance the value of your home. Once we list the house, we take the photographs. We handle all the showings through our showing time service. We get feedback from the buyer agents to ask them, what did you think? What did your clients think? When the contracts come in, we negotiate one, or we have to negotiate 10 different contracts. We do that on your behalf. We sift through everything for you to show you the ins and the outs, what's good, what's bad. I mean, we even have a list of lenders that if we see their pre-approval letter, what we don't want to have happen is the day before closing, the lender says, oh, well, we can't get it closed. We've had some lenders do that. And so we have a list of lenders that if we see a pre-approval, we're going to tell you, hey, you may not want to use this deal. If they're willing to move lenders, move to what we would call an A+ lender, then it's a good deal. But otherwise, you're taking a chance. So these are all things that we work through the home. And we even go to the closing with you to let you know.
You were cutting out there for a second, so you're good. You're back. You're back now. Now, and just to dovetail off of what the old man's saying, and you're paying these realtors, almost $999 an hour at 3%, and it doesn't cost that to sell a house today. We do everything they do, and then some. You're going to pay me $330 an hour. It's a pretty good living. I'm happy with that. So if you want to give me $1,000, we will take it. More than happy to work at 3%, but it doesn't cost that much, guys. We're more than happy to come out, like Dave's saying, make the suggestions, and get you the absolute most money. I mean, Dad, for those who don't know, was big time at 3%. He used to list 350 homes a year. And, that was at 3% rates. And so what we do now is the same exact thing, just for a whole lot less money. And the big secret is we make the same money that we used to make. Our average sales price back then was $115,000, and now we're over $350,000. So again, it's not that we're a cheap service. It's everything you would expect and more. We're 5-star reviewed. Check us out online. Looks like the old man popped back up here. So I think that's all we got. You got anything to add, Dad?
Nope, that's it. I think it's a great deal. Give us a call. We'll get you on the market, get you the most money possible.
We need listings. I need listings. I'm sold out. So give me some listings, guys. You got one to sell, we'll get you the most money. Give us a call, 614-451-6616, 451-6616. Check us out online. You Google 1%, you'll find us. We're hard to miss. Or, hey, you can also always Google best looking realtor, and my face will pop right up. See you guys.
Yeah.